Hi guys, it's Eínon, and I'm here at the Paredes de Coura Fun Weekend event for the second year. And this year I brought my Space Battleship Yamato. I made this ship for the September competition last year, and it's based on the Japanese anime show with the same name. In the United States, it's more commonly known as the Star Blazers franchise. It's a very old show. It's like the Japanese version of Star Trek. It's the same basic idea. It's a battleship. The Japanese just recovered the Yamato from the Second World War, and then they use it. They transform it into a spaceship, and go to the space, like having adventures. So the Japanese are so embroiled into the Yamato spirit that they just had to transfer into a spaceship, really. And and so it's a really large model. It's fairly swooshable. I can show you guys. I just can make a loop here, but in a better place I can.
There you go. So even at this size, it's nice and swooshable.
Yeah. And it's ship. It has more than 100 studs, and compared to my previous builds, this one has plenty of functionalities that I added just to increase the playability of the model. And I can show you here to the back. It has a small hangar with all the fighters in a rotating hangar. They can just turn. Oh, one of them fell. They turn, and then they fall into a cradle here below, and they are just sent to space this way. There's also a catapult here to launch them. The space fighters here. So it's an hybrid battleship and aircraft carrier at the same time. And when it's flying in a planet like Earth, the wings fall up, and it's almost impossible to put the wings inside. It doesn't simply make sense how they fall inside. There's not enough room on the real ship, so these ones can be removed. I just remove it like this, and so it's just ready for space flights at light speed. And in here it has a small hangar. There's another one on the other side for the shuttle. Just like the Star Trek, they also have a shuttle to go to the planets and explore. In here it has a hatch for the space torpedoes or something like that, missiles. It has lots of anti-aircraft guns, more missiles here on the... They even transformed the funnel. They made it into a rocket launcher or missile launcher, I don't know. And up here we have the main gun turrets. It can be controlled with a screw below each one. The other one I can't because it has the hangar below. And in here it has the torpedo room, also with access with the radars and the sonar behind the torpedoes. They are fired through this, let's say, hatch. And the whole ship is a weapon, because in front it has the space orbital. I don't know exactly the name. I just don't remember right now. That it transfers the ship like it's almost like a Death Star. It has the same power. It's a light beam, but just pops it out of the front and destroys every single thing that appears ahead of them. And so that's my ship.
Yeah, that's super impressive. I love what you've done there. Is it fairly strong? I know you picked it up earlier. What's kind of the internal structure there to keep it together?
It's made mostly of bricks with a very rigid structure, but it can be divided in three parts. This model was taken for the first time to Denmark last year during the Scarbeck event. I divided it in three parts, and it went on my suitcase with all my other belongings without any problems. And this year I'm also want to go to participate again for the second time at September. Make something different, maybe an aircraft carrier, something with different colors. I just want to create things, new things.
Yeah. And September, what is that contest?
Okay, so it's a contest that runs on Flickr for quite a while. Pretty much in September, you just start building a spaceship, a ship, so it needs to have more than 100 studs. And the idea is to, at the end, just everyone shows at the end of September that spaceship that they made. So, and last year I don't exactly know how many ships the guys from Flickr made. Probably more than 60 or 50, I don't know. And it was really interesting to see the variation of them. Some of them were normal Star Wars ships. Others were just insane with different ideas and shows. So it's a great team. It was my first time. I never made a spaceship. This one is my first. Of course, it's a little bulky, but next year I'll try to see make something better.
Nice. Well, I think it turned out great, and I appreciate you talking with us about it. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.